Lindsay Conrad.
I'm Felicia Gavalonis.
I'm Krista Laskowski.
I'm Laura Della Fera.
Hi, my name is Sarah Otten.
I'm Erica Mitchell.
I'm Elizabeth Kinder.
I'm Caitlin Parker-Bray.
I'm Gina Hasson.
Hi, I'm Allison Provere.
Hi, my name is Erin Mercurio Nelson.
Hi, I'm Jenny Searles.
I'm Emily Burr.
My mother says I used to sing in the shopping cart at the supermarket to strangers.
Probably started taking lessons when I was like 15. So, and now I'm 30, so 15 years.
Myself around high school, 6th grade.
Yeah, that's when I started singing like opera. Well, I didn't sing opera to college, but when I was in elementary school, I was really good at like the pitch matching exercise, and they're like, Elizabeth Kinder, you would reply. That's how I knew.
Yeah, the 5th grade, I started taking it seriously.
The moment I discovered opera, which was January the 17th, 1986. I only know this because that was the broadcast date for L'Italiana in Algiers that had Marilyn Hornet at the Metropolitan Opera.
Since I came out of the womb, as my mother says.
Gosh, I feel like that's a very loaded question.
It is.
Good sense of humor.
Yes. In people skills, strangely enough, I find that they are very outgoing and sort of fun people.
Extroverted.
Yeah.
Uninhibited. Yep.
Yeah.
Savvy. Yes. Comes with age.
Probably kind of smart too, because there's a lot of them.
It should be smart.
Yeah.
It should be smart. Reading music is a good skill to have. If you can't do it, it's not that big of a deal, but you know, work at it.
Oh man, I think number one is versatility.
Yeah, versatility is a good one.
Yeah,
Really have to be flexible.
Yeah, flexible not only in your schedule and expectations, but also with the people you work with, the type of roles you're doing. Different musicians have different takes on things, which can be very interesting. Big learning process, but I think you have to remain flexible throughout to learn, keep learning.
I think personally versatility is something really good to have as an opera singer. Like where, you know, this performance is art song, which obviously we've all done, but it's sort of a new and interesting kind of piece, and I don't think it's something that any of us have really done before. So being able to do that and then stepping into a lot of different roles. So yeah, I think versatility is a good thing for a singer to have.
I would say a great opera singer has to be very comfortable in their own skin. You leave a lot on the stage, and being able to be comfortable enough with who you are to abandon that and fully embody another character and another physicality, it's really one of the most important things.
Discipline, I think, is the number one key. Just to set yourself on a clear schedule. Being somebody who has to carry a day job and as well sing at night, you really have to find those times to warm up, learn music, do all the studying that you need to do that goes into an opera.
And loving process and loving to work through the nitty-gritty, I find is a better indication of whether somebody's going to have a long-term career than how glorious the pipes were to start. I mean, that's nice, that's great, but for me, having a certain amount of grit and a certain love for just the everyday work is what makes an opera singer to me.
Opera experience is that moment when you completely forget yourself. You forget that you're at the theater and you're just completely transported by the story, and that can happen in a lot of different venues, but that's the magic for me.
I love being able to take in the energy from all of the performers because I like giving it out, so I like being on the receiving end as well.
The portrayal of a good story, like regardless of whatever else, it comes down to how you feel about the performers and how the story is portrayed and how it moves you.
Yeah, I think physicality is a really important thing. We're kind of past the age where people just stand and sing, you know. I really want to see people who can get in a fight on stage, sing upside down, these kind of things. Physical acrobatics is important, I think. It's fun. And it really, the more, I think, lifelike you can make your character, the better the acting, the more people, the audience can relate to the characters.
something just so visceral about this amazing sound wave coming out and moving physically through the audience. It creating this kinesthetic, kind of a symbiotic relationship between the parts of the body that are responding to that sound wave and the singer. So
That's interesting because it doesn't have to be the most over-the-top, involved production. It can be something so simple, but I think as long as you can feel that passion from the singers and the people that are involved, I think you will walk away with an experience.
But most operas, you have sort of a predetermined idea of what that opera is going to be like because they've been around for hundreds of years, and probably you've seen a couple other performances. So usually, operas that are entertaining for me to watch are things that sort of bend the rules a little bit, ones that sort of challenge a little bit of what I'm thinking or expecting with the opera.
Really, it's just about sitting back in your seat and taking it in and going on a ride that you weren't expecting from the day. You know, putting all of your other stuff aside and just taking in the music and the story and all the different characters.
Susanna, Marriage of Figaro.
Good choice.
Yeah. My dream role, I think, is Violetta in Traviata. And if she wants to die and I want to live.
Probably a cliche, but Mimi, I think every soprano dreams of singing Mimi. So yeah, I just want to be Marilla Franey, basically. So.
Every mezzo wants to sing Carmen, but I also love Werther, and I would love to sing Charlotte.
I think Dorabella is so much fun, and she's not from Così fan tutte. She's not like me at all. So I love her. I think she may be the current at the moment. Mozart's my favorite. So.
I think Sesto and Clemenza di Tito is one of them for me, definitely.
I can do this one. Go for it. I would love to do Lucia because she is completely just left field and crazy is fun.
Maybe Adina and Elixir, something bel canto, Giulietto, Susanna and Figaro.
I'm fighting a little in my head right now between Turandot and Isolde, both of which I think would be amazing characters. There's so much depth to them, and the music is so. To be honest, I don't know that I like to sit through a lot of Wagner operas, but I tell you, I love to sing them.
Well, 5 hours
It's
is not for the faint of heart.
No, it's not. But it's.
My dream role is Rodolfo, which I already have been able to sing, but I would love to sing it more and at different venues. But I really love the way it fits, and I love his character, and the music's beautiful.
I think is Violetta Valide in La Traviata. As it turns out, I'm a full mezzo-soprano, so it's never going to happen. But it is a dream role, so dreaming's all that's required.
That's funny. I would maybe choose something like Lucia or Traviata. I can't ever sing Sempre Libera. My sister could, and it drove me nuts because my voice does not move that fast, and I think it'd be fantastic to sing something that elaborate at all.
Anything? Man, I'd want to do Queen of the Night really bad. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, so what if I was a mezzo and I could sing?
Well, I don't know what it says about me, but I think the Count in Figaro.
Oh, that's such a good one.
Like,
That's good. That's good. Good
I
answer.
always have that like rumbling around in my head. That literally gets. So I don't know what that says about me. Maybe that's why I'm supposed to do Lucia. But
Oh, I know immediately. I would actually be the Count. I was Figaro.
What?
Oh, really? Yeah. The Count. Yeah. If I could sing the Count's aria, I would totally be Countman to sing the Count's aria. I think I could actually be a great Count now as I am.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think I'll totally do it. Yeah. Well, we've agreed. The Count is the ultimate role. Yeah, everyone wants the ultimate. Yeah.
Well, probably a baritone, like a villain would be fun. To do something
I'd
like
want to do the
evil,
Count.
like
I'd want to do the Count.
the Count would be fun.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Or something like what's his face in Tosca.
Scarpia?
Yeah, that
Oh, I would love, and I don't have a specific role in mind, but I would love to be a really deep bass baritone and sing one of the fabulous fabulous Russian operas and really like dig my fingers in. That would be fantastic.
Knowing that they're on.
Can you sing us a little Casta Diva?
No, I'm not gonna sing that. It's a little too high for me.
Maybe Violetta from Traviata at the moment, but it would be really fun to be a tenor too. And I think just kind of feel like the whole show revolves around you, whether it does or not, would be exciting.